Welcome to another episode here on The Richter Show. Now today's episode is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be pretty much me showing you one average day in Yogyakarta from the moment that I arrived at the airport and places that I went to go eat and a little bit of the nightlife. Hope you enjoy. So this is the view of the roads as soon as we left the airport. It's not as busy as I actually thought. It's only basically a two-way, and there seems to be a lot of motorcycles everywhere. Now here I am at the first stop that I'm making to grab basically something to eat. I would say more or less lunch. And this is the soup that I got. It was kind of spicy, pretty good. That's actually sugar right there. And some very exotic drinks, I would have to say, and some hot tea as well. So after grabbing a quick bite, we got back on the road, and we kind of have to go about 2 hours because we were going more towards like the main city, and we were pretty far from where the airport was, so it was quite of a ride. Now again, we stopped somewhere else and we grabbed something to eat. But this place was very unique, actually, very different from what I usually go by and eat. So this is the surrounding of it. A lot of little shops everywhere. And this is the food. We got a lot of food. They pretty much bring you food and you only pay for what you eat. So we pretty much got a little bit of everything. And now this is a walk that basically we had at nighttime to see how it looked, and this is more closer to the city itself, so there was more people, obviously. And I was a little bit surprised about this horse carriage here, which looked pretty cool though. Now of course me, and I'm showing you some street performers playing music and some more street performers. This one was a little bit more with some dancers and a singer, and back there was like a bit of a mini mall per se. It was a very touristy area, I would have to say. There was a lot of people for nighttime, all ages. Then we went to go see this type of show, I would say. I guess it's more like a puppet show, let's put it this way, and it was traditional. Now, this is basically how people used to watch TV back in the days. Now, basically, this is just one person moving everything and moving all the figures and setting up the scenarios. Now, I want you to listen in a little bit on the music. Now, little did I know that I was on the wrong side of the stage, let's put it that way. This was the right side. That's why the light shines through it, and then you get to see it from this angle. Unfortunately, I had like a post in the way because there was a lot of people on my side. But let's listen in a little bit to the music as well. And this is basically just all one person doing it, and then just like a group of like musicians right behind him. So it was actually very interesting to see how one person was doing everything. And on this part, I want to show you that there is actually a narrator, which I didn't really understand anything, but he was narrating the story. With that said, I really hope you enjoyed this episode here only on The Richter Show. See you on the next travel review.
Shout out to the host of the Richter. This the Richter Show. The Richter Show.